Tegan. Hey, everybody. I'm about to sneeze. Oh my god. Shit. Hooey. Okay, here we go. Got that out of there. All right, welcome to another episode of Tegan Live. So far, that's all I'm calling it. I don't know. I should probably get a better name. I don't want to have to blow my nose right now, but I'm so embarrassed. All right, it's November 11th. Wait, it's November 22nd. But I wanted to talk today about the Zelda. They just dropped some new pics of the Zelda from the live action Zelda film, which I am not too 100% sure if they've actually started filming yet. I want to take a look at that and take a look at the Game Awards and give them some shit for not nominating certain things. I haven't actually finished fully voting on that yet. So maybe y'all can watch me vote on stuff. A lot of it for games that I haven't even played. But the one category I care about is what I want to focus on because it's pissing me off. So anyone who's here in the chat, like and subscribe if you are actually here in the chat. Thanks for being here, whoever here is. So first, a little look at some info about the new Zelda phylum. Legend of Zelda is now in the works on a new live-action movie. Nintendo has revealed the first look at Link and Zelda in action. Nintendo sparked a whole new endeavor with the long-running video game franchises, following the success of the Mario Bros. Movie, which also recently just had a first full trailer drop for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. Now, I've become less and less of a Nintendo fan over the years due to their ridiculous greed. They actually raised the price of the old Switch when the new Switch just came out, and to me, that's just the greediest thing I could ever think of. To raise the price on a piece of shit hardware from 2017, that's just fucking gross. But anyways, back to the article. Rather than continue a new slate of animated features as many expected, Nintendo's going live action, which is another thing that I'm confused about, because are they trying to do a dual universe of a live action version and an animated version? Is it going to be an animated Link movie? Or a certain franchise is going to be animated, like it makes sense for Mario to be animated, and then maybe they're going to have a Donkey Kong movie, because I'm sure they're going to try to have spin-offs. And I don't recall seeing Donkey Kong anywhere in the new trailer, but maybe he was there and I just missed it, but I don't recall him seeing anywhere there. So it almost feels like they might not have him in there at all. But I really feel like they're going to kind of lead towards an end game style of film where it's going to be like basically Super Smash Bros. That's a thing that I could see happening big time. Putting their best foot forward with the franchise best suited to live action. We're about to find out whether or not it'll work for Legend of Zelda. So this would be the only Nintendo adaptation that I actually care about, because even if I don't have a system, I still love Zelda. Zelda's still a pretty amazing franchise, as anyone who's played it can attest to. The Legend of Zelda's new live-action movie has officially begun filming, and new leaks. New leaks? There's been leaks? I don't believe there's any leaks. Wait, are there leaks? That'd be fucking cool if I just discovered just leaks too. This is from the 15th. What leaks? Oh, fuck. Holy shit. I didn't know this existed. That's awesome. I'm going to look at that later. Wow, that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. I wish I'd missed seeing that earlier. Damn, now I feel dumb. Thankfully, Nintendo has now revealed the first official look at the live-action Link of Zelda through the Nintendo app today. News days after the film started filming, new project is looking very real with Bo Bragison and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Zelda and Link. What do we know? First, we have Bo Bragison and we have Benjamin Evan Ainsworth as Zelda. Sorry, as Link. The new live action is currently scheduled for release in theaters in May 7, 2027. Which is steadily becoming a very packed year in theaters given all the major franchises returning for new entries. One of them being one of the MCU movies. I believe that's when they're going to have the new Doomsday one or whatever. The film will feature notable icon Shigeru Miyamoto, which as a producer, alongside Avi Arad, who produces freaking everything, who's behind the Venom films, Uncharted, and more. Way more than that. Why would you pick Venom and Uncharted when he's done way more than that? He's pretty much had involved in just about every Marvel thing, period. It's a joint project between Nintendo and Columbia Pictures with a script from Jurassic World trilogy writer Derek Canola. The film will be directed by Wes Balls, who's behind the success of Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Bo Bragison and Benjamin Evan Ainsworth are the first official members of the Legend of Zelda's live-action cast. Miyamoto celebrated their addition to the film with the addition messages to fans earlier this year. Noble Bull in the house once again. I don't know how you do it. You are my hero. Do you ever leave the house? I don't either. If you just got here, I'm talking about the new Zelda pics. And I just learned that there's some actual leaks of pictures, which I haven't looked at. And now I kind of want to rush through this and look at them. What will the movie be about? The first look at the new take on Zelda and Link reveals familiar looks at both characters. Link has a dark green tunic, as more seen in aesthetically darker releases like The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Zelda's blue tunic resembles her look seen in more recent releases like Breath of the Wild. Much like the video games themselves, it's highly likely this new live-action version of the character will be in their own story. Yeah, they're probably just gonna take the idea of a game and make a new game, just like Fallout, which I think is the new standard for what to do with the game franchise. Don't just remake the game like Last of Us did, even though the first season was spectacular. Just take the game structure and make your own series out of it. While some of the Legend of Zelda releases have stories to one another, each of them is still its own self-contained narrative. Okay, I gotta look at these pictures. Like, I don't know how I missed this, but someone took some pictures on 15th, or on the 15th, they had a bunch of behind-the-scene pics. And I'm not sure how many pics this person has. Holy shit, there's a video too? Oh my god, what's that? Give me my eye.
Yeah.
This guy, whoever this is, they're like hiding in the woods. They haven't cast Ganondorf yet, though I've heard that some people want Javier Bardem to play, which I could be cool with that. He's a good actor. I think he would work best for the Wind Waker version of what's his face. All right, I want to look at this video. Okay, so who's that? How do I make it start again? Is there any way to go back? You can clearly see the Zelda image right there. And the fact that they're in an actual woods, which is good, so they're not going to go on. So there's Bo Bragninson, who I've never seen in anything before in my life. So she kind of looks like she's teaching him. I'm not sure if this is a shot or it's hard to tell if this is maybe rehearsing or are they shooting this at this exact moment. No way to make the quality any better. Yeah, this is just them like waiting. The dude's wrangling the horses. But you can clearly see the symbol right there, the icon. Horsey's getting a little irritable. And that shot right there is like almost looks. I don't think she's acting there, but just the way she's standing. What video? This video is super loud. Yeah, I don't know the audio. I thought maybe I'd hear something, but it's just the sound of the woods or whatever. But yeah, okay. Thanks for letting me know. How do you restart a fucking whatever video? Is there any way to do it? Stupid Instagram. I don't use Instagram very much. So somebody else hid in the woods. So like multiple people are just hiding in the woods here, like a bunch of creeps. This one has no audio. Yeah.
Dude, we're watching.
How do I make it restart? Fucking shit, goddamn piece of shit Instagram. Oh, shit, there's Bo. Not too loud. I got lowered. There it is. Yeah, there's that shot again.
Dude, we're watching.
This is this guy.
Legend of Zelda.
That guy sounds like he's American or something. They're shooting this in New Zealand. So did this person go all the way there to shoot this, or did they just happen to live there? How'd they just get in there? And whoever's doing the security for this sucks. Because I've been around sets when they're shooting shit, and they're usually pretty tight with like, yeah, stand back. When The Last of Us was in Calgary, I was following all over the place trying to get pictures and shit, and people were always like, no photos, blah blah blah. So whoever is doing security for this movie sucks at their job. But there's a first image of Benjamin. Wish it was clearer. There's a little bridge here, but I'm wondering if did they make this bridge or is this just part of the woods? Must be pretty hard being a locations manager for shooting outside. Excuse me. Anybody else have anything? Josh and Pine. I don't know who that is. Nothing else on their account. Quote from Wes Ball, the director: "It's going to be awesome. My whole life has led up to this moment. I grew up on Zelda, and it's the most important property, I think, that's untapped IP, if you will. I wouldn't disagree with that. This is 2023, so we very much are working hard. I don't remember if he'd been announced back in 2023. Maybe it was. So we very much are looking hard on to do something. We're just not trying to do it because we can. We want to make something really special. Via Twisted Voxel. I guess they already just have the same videos. Yeah. I don't know. How is it the same video on two different channels? Like, who took the video originally? This person or that person? Or are they both just jack the video from somewhere else? Those video jackers. Yeah, so who would you want? Oh, fuck. Who would you want to play Ganondorf Noble? Yeah. You just saw, I was looking at the news about that POS. Every day I'm praying. Did he die today? Please tell me he died today. Yeah, I wish there was more than this, but I like this video. So who is this? She somewhat looks a little familiar from the side, but I can't tell. Who else has been? I don't know if I've ever noticed. Is anyone else? Yeah, it's only two people so far. So there's this new person, a female who looks Asian from this angle. Don't let me get any closer. It's like the video still seems the same size, even if I make the screen bigger. It's like she's training her, or maybe she's like a any movie with someone that uses swords is always like a sword master or something they call there that help train with the use of the swords. But she's clearly there as an actor as well. But it's like it seems like she's giving her information about, okay, this is how you use a sword or something. Because I'm sure they all have to get training. But this is a pretty good shot of the entire outfit that she's wearing. So the quality gets better when it backs up. And there's Kanye West just hanging in the background. Bro needs a job. He's desperate. Got the Steadicam operator right there. I mean, at the same time, it just looks like fucking Lord of the Rings, too. Like, no one's really expanded on the look of elves since Lord of the Rings. Though maybe at the same time, Lord of the Rings took notes from Zelda on how it looks. I'm going to share this with my nephew. Although he doesn't really play Zelda, though, but whatever. He should. He has a fucking Switch. And I'm like, why aren't you playing Zelda? It's the best game on the system. He's a fucking pony, anyways. Wait, Betty Safdie is playing Bowser Jr. Who's Betty Safdie? Drop some ideas in the chat or who you'd like to play Ganondorf. Or maybe Impa or somebody else. But I also did just want to look at the pictures themselves of the actual pictures they planned to take. The first one being this one out in the field, and it's hard to find a good quality picture. But here we see Zelda like we saw earlier. And this picture is weird because Zelda looks like she's just ready to go. She's looking at something, and Link's just in the background, copping attitude. I think he's going to be kind of whiny in this. I have a feeling they might make it more about Zelda, even though generally in the games it's more about Link. Like it's going to be different from the games, I think, because they're going to have her way more at the front than they do in the games. When in the games, basically, you're just trying to save her. I don't know why they've ever never really released a Zelda game where you actually play her. Maybe they did, and I don't know. But they should just release one called The Legend of Link, and then you play Zelda. Then you have to save Link. What they should do is they should take one of the older games and then remake it, but do Ocarina of Time again, but from Zelda's perspective. That would be cool. That would be so cool. My biggest beef with this picture is the background, because I mean, this just isn't saying Hyrule to me at all. This just looks just like the Lord of the Rings backgrounds when they were shooting that movie in New Zealand. It's like there's low effort there. I mean, I guess it looks kind of more like the Breath of the Wild version, and it feels like they're doing a lot of inspiration from that game the most. But there's just nothing happening here. I don't know if they did any effects to remove stuff or add stuff, but I feel like they could have done some more to make this look a little bit more fantastical and not just be a bunch of kids in a field wearing suits that kind of just don't look any better than your average cosplay. But he looks very broody. Link just kind of looks like, all right, whatever, man. You do you whatever. He's like, looks like they just had a fight, or he's like, why doesn't she like me? I want her to like me so much, and she doesn't like me. I think the biggest question ever is Link actually going to talk? That could be a big thing. That could be a huge controversy. I feel like either way, it could be a controversy of like, if he does talk, people are going to flip out. If he doesn't talk, people are going to flip out. But how would you do an entire movie where he's being mute? Maybe his tongue gets cut out. So we have Bo Bragason, who, she has that pixie cute look. But I don't know how old she is, so I don't want to say anything creepy about her. She's probably like fucking 15 or 14 or some shit. Really not a whole lot here either, but actually, if you look closer right there, you can see the little Triforce on her shoulders. I never noticed that before, actually. That looks like the Triforce design right there. And the arrows have like the feathering, but also another thing at the end. I mean, the ears look pretty good, but they don't look any different than any other ear I've seen in makeup. They pretty much haven't advanced ear makeup since LORTR. Then we have Mr. Bo Bragg, Mr. Benjamin. There's two names that start with B. It's confessing. He looks kind of stoned. His eyes are kind of red. And he's like, maybe he was crying. He's probably crying. I think he's going to be a whiny little bitch in this movie. They're going to make him look weak just to make Zelda look strong because they want the woman to look better than the man. Zelda doesn't take the whole savior serious. No, I mean, I played Breath of the Wild, but I don't remember all that stuff. I have a tendency to like skip through cutscenes a lot. D Wizzle. Wow, with a huge load again. Great. D's here to talk about his dumps, everybody. Doesn't have you seen Zelda doesn't take the whole savior serious. The whole save. What do you mean? Zelda doesn't take the whole savior serious. I'm not sure what that means. Have you ever thought he might have bit his tongue off while shucking top? Who knows? I don't know. I don't know about you, but I generally don't bite my tongue when I'm taking dumps. But you know, did Ray Ray not have a fucking show again today? Like, what's that guy's problem? It's like every the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's like Saturday, and then he doesn't have one. He's probably jerking off to his new ROG Ally X. He's slapping his balls on it. I would too, actually. You're welcome. Where's my Rumble page? What up, D1? Here, invite if you want to come in, but you have to talk about what we're talking about. No weird rants. The man from the land of maple syrup and Canadian ham. Respectfully. So I don't know what else to say about this whole Zelda thing, but I have hope. I'm interested in seeing that more than any other Nintendo thing, period. I feel like they've been trying to do that for like 1 million years. But like always, the big secret to doing this right is finding someone who loves the series, and Wes Ball seems to be that person. Also, Derek Connolly, I don't believe is actually writing the script anymore. He wrote a draft, and now T.S. Nolan is the current writer. When she night, fuck, there's that stupid heart in the corner is blocking out what you're saying. I hate when it does that. When she knights Link, she seems bored. I don't know. Maybe she is. Is there a game where you play Zelda a lot? Because I don't know. Maybe in one of those spin off games I've never played. All I know is shit talking. Yeah, literally. Dude, are you even a gamer? I don't even know if I don't think you actually game. I think you just show up on people's shows and say whatever the chat says. You're an anomaly. All right, I guess I'll just switch over to another topic of the gay awards. I mean, the game awards. She wants Link to plow her out ruthlessly. Maybe. I don't know. They're pretty young. I mean, I don't know how old they are in the game world, but they're probably in their early teens. So the 2025 nominees for the Keeley Sucks Dick Awards. So pretty much all of these I could care less about. Wait, did I sign in? I think I voted for some of these. Maybe I can vote on them while I'm here. Wouldn't that be fun to watch me vote on things? Like, how exciting is that? That's my real name. You were supposed to see it. I don't care. Yeah, so I did vote for some already, and I voted for Claire Skizzle. Even though I don't love it as much as other people do, people are like drooling over it, and I'm just like, all right, that's a pretty good. I liked it, but I haven't played any of these games, so I'm not gonna vote on something that I didn't play. Best game direction, Claire Skizzle again. Best narrative, haven't voted yet, so I'll just vote. Anything that Claire is in, I'll just vote for that. It deserves it either way. Regardless of how much I care about it, it still deserves it for being a smaller dev. You're welcome. Fuck's sakes. So yeah, no show again today for Ray Ray. Fucking guy. Best score in music. Weird how that one category was sponsored by Spotify. How do you just sponsor one category? Best audio. Clizzle up slizzle. This one here, I wasn't sure because Claire got 3 different votes, and I believe this woman already got a win for another awards thingy. I think Charlie Cox voiced the guy who looked dead ringer for Robert Pattinson, so I just thought it was Robert Pattinson doing the voice. I just found it extremely bizarre that they essentially designed the guy exactly like Robert Pattinson. I mean, if I were him, I'd be suing him. So I don't know who to vote for that. I honestly just voted for. Well, I would vote for Troy, but it feels like it's too late. It's been a freaking year since the game came out, and I absolutely love Indiana Jones, a game of the year last year. But I disagree wholeheartedly with how many people are saying that he's a dead ringer for Harrison Ford. Okay, he is not. If you actually listen to his voice and then Harrison Ford's voice when they're talking normally, it doesn't sound similar at all. But when Troy Baker yells as him, he sounds exactly like him. But when he's just talking normally and everyone is just like, he sounds exactly like him. I was like, no, he doesn't. He just sounds like Troy Baker. Plus, like, he's won so many times, I just almost don't want to vote for him, even though I love Troy, like everyone does. Everyone loves Troy. But I figured I'd vote for Charlie Cox because, I don't know, I just wanted to. But I'm eventually getting to the category that this part of the show is about. Oh, sorry. I forgot to look. Where is it? Accept. I think I have to turn your mic on now or something. Maybe you have to turn it on. I don't hear anything yet. Do I have to do something again?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes!
Very good.
I hear you, sir!
What are you doing there, Tegan? Besides, bullshitting around. As far as I know, the show is coming on tomorrow.
Yeah, he said that last Sunday, and then he didn't. I told him not to have it on Sunday because Sunday is ILP day. You can't have a show on the Lord's Day. You just can't
Why not?
because it's the Lord's, bro. You don't watch You don't watch any other show at all.
Pretty much no.
Oh, the Iron Lords, man, they're like one of the best shows of the week.
What was that?
The Iron Lords. You don't know the Iron Lords, like
Yeah, I know who they are.
King and Sav and whatever.
Mhm. I don't have nothing against them. I just
Oh no, I mean whatever. If he wants to have a show, I'm just saying like
I used to watch that back in the day. Like prior to me getting the Series X, just to get myself caught up on things because I missed out on a lot. And it just got too long.
oh yeah, they can have long shows. Like do you know Web Dave?
Yeah, I know
Yeah.
Web Dave.
Yeah, like he has like every Sunday the ILP and Web Day have a show.
Mhm.
And for me it starts at 11 for the Iron
I
Lords.
was actually on Web Dave's show.
Yeah, really? Okay. Maybe I saw that one. I don't know. And Dave is at 5 o'clock. again, my time. And there's some days where the Iron Lords go almost all the way to 5 o'clock, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m., which is insane.
Mhm.
And then Dave starts. So I'm like, Ray, if you're going to have a show on Sunday, where are you going to fit it? Because everyone's going to be watching that shit.
He'll find a way. How many people we got in here? Noble Bull, what's going on with
I'm
you?
still watching Ray anyways, but,
Mhm.
sometimes I'll watch multiple shows at once, literally, just because I feel guilty for not watching a show.
Mm.
I'll just have like all the shows open in different windows and shit.
Mhm.
Do you have any opinion on the Zelda live action Zelda movie?
Um,
Have you ever played a Zelda game?
I have. I never finished Breath of the Wild.
What are you eating?
What is this? Hold up. It's a chicken bacon Swiss sandwich from the BK Lounge.
Me and Burger King?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't go to Burger King. I don't even know if there's any Burger Kings around where I live in Calgary.
You remember Biddies at the BK Lounge? Who put that
Yeah.
out?
De La Soul.
Oh, very good, very good.
The biddies in the BK Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I love De La Soul. They just dropped another album like this week.
R.I.P. Trugoy.
Yeah, I know. I was devastated when I heard that. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
Dela is one of my absolute favorite bands ever. So I saw them in concert like 4 times.
In Germany?
Why the fuck would I be in Germany?
I thought that's what you said.
No, I've seen them 4 times, like live.
You know what Trugoy is, right?
Yeah, True Gory the Dove.
Yeah.
Dave. They all have like 5 different names, but
Well, no, but you don't know what Trugoy is it? Do you?
other than the rapper, he's something else.
Trugoy is yogurt spelled backwards.
Really though?
Really?
Holy fuck.
Why would
That's
Why would I
hilarious.
bullshit you?
No, but is that why he called himself that? Just because he
Because
loves
he likes
yogurt?
yogurt. But he's the one that said it. You can look it up.
No, that's hilarious because I'm mad at myself for not noticing that because I'm the kind
And
of person.
pasta noose is actually I think soursop. That's a fruit. I don't know if it's a fruit or if it's a vegetable, what have you. Yeah.
So
And
what about?
besides
Oops.
their quote unquote gentle exterior, they really are thuggish. Especially the DJ. He'll be quick to knock you out.
Yeah, Maceo. I saw him
Mm-hmm.
do a show once. I actually saw him and Alicia He Muhammad from Tribe do a show together, like
Mm-hmm.
DJ. That was sick.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I saw Maceo twice. I seen Dela a lot, like more than any other group.
Mm-hmm.
His second show, Maceo, was just him. It was kind of sad because it wasn't very busy, and I was like, "You guys have any idea who you're watching right now?"
Who are they watching? The man, the myth, the legend, T-Gang?
Maceo, yeah. I mean, actually, one time during that show, I was there with a girl I was dating, and he just like Maceo just pointed at me, and I was like, "Yeah, what's up, man?"
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
love
sure that
Dela.
turned you on, didn't it?
Well, yeah. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, the crowd wasn't very big. And I was like, made me sad because I was like, one of my favorites, and no one's there. But
Hmm.
it does kind of like a Public Enemy. I'm like, there should be way more people here, and this should be in a bigger venue. Okay, guys, this is fucking Public Enemy.
Well, the new generation doesn't know, nor do they appreciate real hip hop.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was all just people like me who are like,
Well, I mean,
there's
I
people here
understand
like
that,
kids and shit too.
mm-hmm.
You're like 12-year-olds who like know all the words,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, you're a sellout. You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
You
Were there
smoking a
when you were.
doobie?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You see my hat?
What is it? Hobo? Oh, hot box.
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what the fuck? See, what was I talking about? So yeah, you don't care about the Zelda at all. Like,
I played I never finished it. Breath of the Wild. I mean, I hear people talking about it and everything, but they've been kids for how long now?
well, yeah. I mean, it's just like the Simpsons. They've been the same age for 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this kid right here, Benjamin Evan Ainsworth, who's playing Link, actually acts in a show that they shoot in my hometown of St. John's. So that's kind of cool that he's playing fucking Link.
Well,
What?
go over there and show them how it's done.
He was in the
How
Sandman
old?
too.
How old are these characters that you're talking about?
Meaning like the real life ones.
Mm-hmm.
Benjamin was born in 2008, so he's still pretty fucking young. I'm too dumb to do the math on that in my head. I don't have the brain power for it.
What is he? Mid-20s, early 20, mid
He was
20?
born in 2008, so like that's not very. I feel bad.
I don't know.
Eight.
I'm busy eating right now. I can't multitask.
You're always eating. 17, so he's a young
Oh,
little
oh.
shit. He's still a young little fucker.
Hmm.
Ew. What was
So
I?
back in the day,
Back in the
obviously,
day.
since you're a gamer,
Yeah.
did they have any kind of speaking roles? You know, these Zeldas or whatever, or was it just most like ah, ah? You know, while you're reading a whole bunch of uh 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 monologue.
Link doesn't talk, but it was funny. The other day, I realized that like even though we don't hear him talk, he's
Mhm.
asking people questions because they're answering him. So I'm like, wow. So I guess he does talk. We just never hear it for whatever reason, other than him going, "Argh!" Like when he
Yeah.
fights and screams and like does a roll and shit. But technically, he does talk, but for some reason, we don't hear it. So I'm just like, how are they going to do that in the movie? Are they going to make him mute or just have him talk? I feel like either way, it's like they're not going to. Either way, people are going to flip out on him. All the gamer nerds would be like, Link should never talk, just like the Master Chief should never take off his helmet.
Hmm.
Basically the same idea, but I don't know. I think he should talk because it would just be weird if he doesn't, unless they find a way to make him bite his tongue off because he took the gigantic shit.
So besides me and you making part of the seven, you got 5 people watching total, huh?
Yeah, I don't understand who's watching on Rumble though. Like, and on Twitch, there's always somebody watching on Twitch. Then I go over and I cannot see anywhere who it is. I didn't even know anyone even followed me on Twitch at all.
Well, there you go.
Like it says here, I have 1 follower. You're trying to tell me my 1 follower is actually watching me?
Hey, that one is that's your audience, man.
But on Rumble too, like I don't know. I only
I,
have
I, I
38.
I'm on Rumble right now watching you because that's the only way I could talk.
Okay. But
So I
this is
don't
my
know.
Rumble page, which I never actually go on. But
I had to do that. So
word.
you know,
Thanks for eating as loudly as possible. I appreciate that.
I was crumbling up the bag.
I got 38 followers only on my Rumble page,
Well,
but
very good, very good, very good.
I might have to leave Rumble. I don't know yet.
You might have to leave. Why?
Because I think Rumble are owned by the same people who own True Social, so I don't want to be connected to that.
You
But
need to put, huh?
Rumble's still the only one that I can find that's free that lets me multi-stream. Like nothing else I can multi-stream like this on anything for free.
Well, I mean, until you
Yeah,
can
I know.
find a better alternative or whatever, do what works best for you. It's not like you're controversial, even though you are.
I am.
Yeah.
How am I controversial?
Um. Well, I mean, you know what they say about you being delivered and everything. So
That was fucking
I'm not gay no more.
like
I am delivered.
that's a joke that went way too far, and I don't know
Well,
why.
I don't know how you find yourself in these positions, there, homie.
It's literally Ray Ray's fault. He literally just said it one day during a show. I don't even know why. He's like, Tegan is gay or something. I don't know why the fuck he said it, but ever since then, it just stuck. And I was like, I'm either gonna argue with it or just go with it. And it's funnier to go with it because I can't be
Yeah.
like, "Oh, guys, I'm not gay." I mean, believe whatever you want. I guess I don't really care.
You know, that was like, the other day, I was serious about that. You know what I mean? Earth shattering, sewage pipe destroying, you know, just it was like a nuclear holocaust over
Great,
here.
man. That's really great. You should have took a picture.
Oh, it shattered all the lenses. I told you I'm in a cardboard box, god damn it. Noble Bull. He said you should go watch Breath of the Wild Memories on YouTube. You know what? I got stuck somewhere. I was on a horse. This big ass Clydesdale. Look at that. Oh shit! Watch out for that person behind you. He holding a gun.
I live in the hood.
Yeah, you in the hood, all right.
I actually do live in the hood.
Oh, there you go.
You had fucking people getting kicked out
Where's
of
that
a
mangy cat
parking
of
lot.
yours at?
She's over on the couch
Yeah,
sleeping.
it's got patches of hair missing, right?
Can you see her? She's like that black blob of hair.
Oh, all right. Very good, very good.
I sleep on the couch too.
But no, what was I saying? God damn it, I threw
I
myself
don't.
off.
I don't remember.
I know you don't. That's that weed. That weed tearing you up. It ain't even. Look at that. Cough that lung up. Come on.
I'll take a break
Cough
from
up
that.
a lung. Where you from? Marcy, son. Ain't nice. You don't know nothing about that, right?
With Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. What album?
Dude, you can't outquote me on rap.
What
You just
what what
can't.
album? What album?
In my lifetime, volume 1.
Negative.
Cuff up along where I'm from, Mossy son. And that's the second album after Reasonable Doubt.
And what's the name of it?
The album or the song?
I believe it was from
It's in the album.
Streets is Watching. I could be wrong though.
Streets and Washing is a song.
No, Streets is Watching was a soundtrack to accompany the movie Streets is Watching. You don't remember that, do you?
I knew that he did it, but I don't know if I've ever actually watched it.
I had both. To me, that was the only two hot things I had that I felt personally. First album, Reasonable Doubt, and Streets is Watching. Everything after that, in my opinion, trash.
Yeah.
I stand on that because everything that he's done is basically he copied, either Big Style or he copied say a Tupac or he copied anybody around. You know what I mean? He's not original.
Have you
Look,
heard?
if they were still living, Jay-Z would not be known. Hell, without even any effort, if you go back on the Stretch of Bobbito show, Big L lyrically wrecked them.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to tell you, man, he really, he's mediocre at best.
Have you
He's
heard
just slick. He's just very slick.
Have you heard early Jay-Z like before?
Yeah, back when he was doing Hawaii Sophie and he was on tour with Big Daddy Kane and all that. Yeah.
So you've heard Show Improve then, the song Show Improve?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because he's on there and he sounds like a completely different rapper.
Well, I know he used to do a lot of speed rapping too,
Yeah.
because him and Jazzo. But
I got it like queued up here and trying to find a spot in the song.
Go ahead.
Here it is. Oh, here we go.
I don't hear nothing. Look at that. I don't even know what all that means. You look like a bobblehead.
Well in doubt.
You know what? Somebody put that in the XCC. No, it wasn't XCC. We were watching the video. Something, but that was the name of the clan I was in. When in doubt, pull it out. It's
Really?
when you bang it, when you banging abroad, you're like, wait a minute, she talking pregnant. Hold up, pull out. You know. So we came up with that. You
Cam,
know.
I swear this verse in this video is different than the verse on the song I have.
Well,
Like,
there you
what
go.
the fuck? How can there be two different verses? On the other verse,
Some album friendly, some aren't.
he raps way faster on the album version.
Yeah.
He sounds way different. I don't know if I have it here.
That's everybody,
No.
everybody be on that, That was the thing back in the day.
Oh.
Probably one of the best ones to do it. I say one of the best ones to do it was what they call him Twister now, but back in the day he was Tongue Twister from Chicago.
Yeah. Chip Fu from the Fu
Chip Fu, yeah. They still, yeah. They were fast. The only one that wasn't fast was the light skinned cat. I just forgot his name on the Fushnikins.
Oh, I don't remember the other name. It was Chip Fu or something Fu. I don't know. I can't remember the other
They
two
were all
guys.
Fu. I just couldn't remember. Yeah, but Chip, he's still doing it to this day.
And then Shaq Fu. Don't forget Shaq Fu, the fourth member.
Mm-hmm. Oh, honorary.
Whack Fu.
Oh shit. I respect him because well, not only he from Newark, but he did everything on his own. He didn't want no ghostwriter, and he's pretty decent.
Who? Whack Fu?
Shaquille.
Or
Shaquille.
Diesel or whatever. He DJs as under a name somewhere. DJ Diesel or something.
Nevertheless, you gotta respect it.
Word.
That's like Do It All. You know about Do It All?
Yeah, that's one of a DJ from. I'm trying to think where they're from.
He ain't no DJ. He's
Lords of the Underground.
Yeah, Lords of the Underground. Well, he's like doing something now. He's in politics now for in Newark. I think he's like a councilman or something to that effect. Yeah.
Lords of the Underground were fucking great. I don't know how they're still not a group. They were awesome. I never really Lords of the Underground as a group.
No, they're still a group. They still do their thing.
Oh, so does both?
Yeah.
He's a congressman and then be going out to be like rapping and shit.
He's in the city. He's not like in a Congress or nothing like that. He's like, I don't know if he's like an alderman or a councilman or something like that. It's within the city.
Rocka. He's Chief Rocka. So he's Chief Rocka.
Rocka is the other cat. No. It's Do It All and then Lord Chief Rocka. Do It All and
neither of their names are
fucking A, man. God damn it. What's cat's name? Mr. Funky, I believe. That's his name, I believe.
Lord Jazz. Yeah, isn't it Lord Jazz? Lord Jazz makes you one time, make it funky. Isn't there the DJ's name Lord Jazz, and then it's Do It All and Mr. Funky or whatever?
Yeah, Mr. Funky. God damn it, get that shit out of here. Don't nobody want to see this.
See what?
No, something popped up. Yeah, Lord Jazz, Do It All, and Mr. Funky. Yep. There you go.
Have you voted on the Game Awards yet?
I hadn't watched it. Today is the only day that I haven't had a headache. So, I haven't been feeling right.
You have a headache?
Headache.
How do you have a headache? Headache from what?
I have a headache. I had a headache. Maybe I said it fucked up. I'm about to sip of some water. But no, as far as the games are concerned, no, I hadn't watched any I haven't watched anything, to be honest.
There's nothing to watch. It's just the voting is on a website.
How good was it? Was it yay, nay? Who was host? That Keeley guy?
The show hasn't happened yet.
Oh, well then, what the hell are you asking if I watched
the Game Award nominees? You can
Well, who
You
are
can
the Game
vote.
Award nominees?
You can
Huh?
vote on the whatever.
Supposed to be the news adaptation, whatever it is. Handle it.
Handle it. Here's a nominee page for the Game Awards.
I'm not doing all this clicking back and forth. I'll put it up on the screen.
Who?
Oh my God, help us all.
You should be seeing my screen. I'm voting on it. Best action adventure.
I'm just
Indiana
looking at you.
Jones for sure.
Who? We have a viewing audience here. We got Noble Bull in here. He's busy cracking up. I'm trying to, provide. Who knows? Maybe, Snow Bunny Sappho is here.
I still have not. I don't know why I can't fucking just I figure out how to see who's watching me, like the total.
Well,
It says eight.
I'm only assuming from the last time we were here.
It says 8, but I'm like, where can I see who it is? It's my fucking stream. Why can't I just see who's here? Like I can see that you and I are here, and that's it. I can't see anyone else.
You got
I guess if
because I
go
was
to
kind
my
of
YouTube-
curious about Snow Bunny Sappho. She said she delved in the arts, so to speak.
Yeah, you just want to hear more about it.
Yeah, why not?
You want to learn how to cast a spell on someone.
No, not really. It's just fascinating, Is it you could watch something and just like, wow, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, all right, all right. Say like say whoever, it could be anybody because they do it anywhere, but say any kind of witchcraft or say even it doesn't matter what it is. It could be mechanics, it could be whatever. I could watch something on rocketry and not really know exactly what it is they're talking about, but it's still interesting. Like if you're like into sci-fi, things of that sort. You see what I'm saying?
What's a rocketry?
Rocketry. Rockets, like how rockets,
I thought you were saying a rocket tree.
no, a rocketry.
A tree with rockets in it.
Yeah, you gotta stop smoking that dope. You smoke
Best
crack, don't you?
RPG. Best RPG here. Best RPG. Which do you see what the choices are yet?
I don't see nothing. I see you.
Why is it just my face again?
I don't know.
I didn't change anything.
I put an overlay on my screen because it was starting to crack.
Because I'm so fucking good looking. Yeah,
No,
I know.
I'm
Sorry,
just saying. Oh, there we go. Well, I see.
I didn't want to break. I didn't want to
God
break
damn
your
it.
screen with my handsome face. Look,
Here we go. Best RPG. All right, here we go.
these are the options.
We'll get them straight.
Okay,
We got the Outer Worlds, Monster Hunter Wilds, Kingdom Come Deliverance. What hell? Scroll that up. I can't. Okay. What's that? Oh, Claire Obscure and Avow. Shit. That's all. That's all of them right there.
Yeah,
They'll probably go out there and give it to
I'm voting for Avowed.
Well, yeah,
I liked it more than Clear Obscure. So, and
which one is Sony?
I never played the other three. So
No. Which one is on Sony?
none of them. Well, I don't know.
What
Probably
do Sony people play?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's on Sony or not. I don't mind
maybe
sure if the Outer Worlds.
They might give it Monster Hunter, or they might give it to. See, look, you can't guarantee anything in terms of anything Microsoft. Like, yeah, Avowed, okay, whoopee. That's how they looking at it. Avowed, Outer Worlds. Oh, what's that?
Though?
I don't know. They say that game might get it. That Expedition 33.
I think Expedition came out on Sony as well, but for some reason, no one really talked about it.
Yeah, they're gonna anything Microsoft owned, or even it's not getting it. It's not gonna get it. It's not gonna get it.
What?
It's not gonna get nominated.
I think Claire might get this one.
Win, I should say. Yeah, that's gonna one of them two. Kingdom Come or that.
I don't know. Monster Wilds doesn't.
They like.
It doesn't look like an RPG. I haven't played it, but I played the other one, and I'm like, it's more of almost a crafting game than a fucking RPG. It's too much grinding in there. Like it gets boring after a while.
But some people like that.
Best Fighting. I've only played Legacy, so I'm voting for that. A lot of people bagged on it or something, but I was like, I love it. So just because I love Mortal Kombat,
Scroll down so I can see what's on
why
there.
can't
'Cause
you see it? Oh
oh, there we go.
my head's in the
What's
way.
2XKO? What's that? That Riot
Forgot.
game?
Never even heard of that.
Yeah, I heard of Virtual Fighter. That might be. Well, I like Virtual.
I didn't even know a Virtua Fighter came out this year. Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I love
Uh,
MK.
Capcom, that might be pretty good. Mortal Kombat. Yeah. Well, I have to see what goes on. I don't know. SNK. Yeah. That Fatal Fury. Yeah. That was
They're
back
still
in the
making
day.
Fatal Fury games. That's nuts.
Hey,
Next
what
category.
what's next?
Best family.
Scroll down some so I can see the title. Donkey Kong
I
Bonanza,
haven't played any of
Lego
these. So
Party, Lego Voyagers. Goddamn, that's a lot of Lego. Mario Kart, Sonic Racing. It's gonna be between Mario Kart and Sonic.
I'm just
I
gonna
don't
vote for
I don't even
Split
know what
Fiction.
that is.
I don't want to vote for anything for Nintendo, so fuck them. Greedy bastards.
Well, what about Sega?
I don't know, because probably because I haven't heard a thing about this game at all, but I've heard repeatedly that Split Fiction is great. So I have no clue if this game is actually good or not. I mean, I guess it is, but I've heard about Split Fiction. So
Would you
best
would you
cinematic
be
game?
against Microsoft Sega, Xbox, Microsoft, whatever, getting Sega on, let's just say hypothetically speaking?
Yeah, that'd be cool. I got nothing against Sega. I just haven't played that game, or I don't
I
know shit about that game. So I want to vote on something that I have at least a little bit of a clue about.
I say out of this here, I think it'll be either Final Fantasy or it'll be I don't know. I never seen the altars, the 2 Point Museum. I don't know, but
Why do they like combine sim and strategy now? Those are like two completely different
I think it
categories.
might be if I see what the altars look like in 2 Point Museum, it'll be one of them. It'll be Final Fantasy altars and 2 Point. I don't know what Tempest Rising is. I don't know that. See, Sid Meier's Civilization. That's too nerdy. That's too nerdy. Like you got to be too in depth. You got to have intelligence, and a lot of
Categories
ponies
go
don't have that. I'm just being
real time
honest.
or turn based simulation. Like these two categories shouldn't be together. It doesn't make sense. Like to me, this game tactics. I've played a bit of the altars. Two completely different games, not nowhere anywhere close at all. So
See,
that's
like
weird.
like like it says sim, right?
Yeah, but like
Uh,
altars is a sim. Tactics, I never played it, but it's called Tactics, so I'm pretty sure what it's going to be like.
hmm.
I don't see how the fuck the altars and that or should be in the same category. The other games, I don't have a clue, but I know Civilization is basically like whatever. Wait, shit, I didn't vote. I don't know. I guess I'll vote for. Wait, what the fuck? You bastards!
Out of this, what the
Here
fuck,
we go.
man?
The thing went all stupid on me. I don't know. I'd vote.
Uh,
I would almost vote for Tactics, but I also don't want to really give anything Sony has a vote either.
yeah. Well,
Unless
I
this
mean,
is
I'm
on
telling
all.
you, they're gonna do that. They're gonna do the Final Fantasy.
I don't know. I played enough. I played the altars, so I'll vote for that. Plus, it was a cool idea, and I think it was a small dev, so they deserve a vote. This one, no idea.
What is it? Oh, F
Two
twenty
soccer
five,
games.
soccer, Mario Kart World rematch, and phew, that's a tough call there.
I'll vote. I'll vote for this one just because I actually used to work at EA in Canada, so
Well, you go ahead then.
that's the only reason why I could vote for it.
Very good, very good.
Best multi. Okay, wow! I didn't even realize Rivals isn't here, and it fucking deserves to be.
I
I'm
would
so
think.
pissed.
I would like Arc Raiders to do it, but it's so much controversy behind that, which I don't understand why.
What
But more than
controversy?
likely, it'll probably be Elden Ring, Night Rain,
But how the hell is Elden
or
Ring game a
Battlefield
multi game?
6.
I don't know. This is another fucking category that's stupid. This multiplayer game is where you play two people. Like it's a two player game basically. But Arc Raiders is like an extraction shooter. Battlefield is the fuck. Like I don't get these choices again, and why the fuck isn't
I got
Rivals?
battle. I mean, I got Arc Raiders, and I haven't really gotten into it because with me, I might jump on it later on. But
You have to have
it's a PvP PvE style game.
you have to have a Game Pass to like use the internet to play that game.
You just purchase it.
Yeah, but like when you buy Arc Raiders, you still need Game Pass Ultimate or whatever Game Pass gets you online access? Do you need that too?
I would think you would have it with all of them. It's just the difference with the ultimate versus everything else is like day one, day and date.
No, some
Everything else
games.
you could wait on. You ain't even got to have that high. It's in there. Cloud gaming is on everything.
Cloud
Or
gaming
remote.
is
Like if you don't have Game Pass, you could do whatever tier you want.
Well, if you don't have Game Pass, like Core at least, you can't play some online games. Like I can't play Fallout 76 without it, which fucking pisses me off because I love that game
Game
and
Cap.
I shouldn't have to need
What
to
is
play
core? What
it.
is core?
Core is like the cheapest version or whatever they call it now.
Yeah, and didn't it restrict
But
you?
you can still get internet, but you only get like 25 games or some shit.
Yeah, I ain't.
I had it once, but I'm like, this
Yeah.
25 games and half of them I don't want to play at all.
Hold up. Let me see. Hold on.
What?
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Hold on. Hold on. Guys, hold
One
on.
second. Wait.
Hold on. Hold on.
You could
You could what?
you still have internet access with that.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
They
some
don't
games,
call it core anymore. They call it
yeah, it's whatever it is now.
essentials.
Yeah, I mean, it's like they're trying to make it sound less lame or something. I don't know.
No,
But
because you got essential. Then you have what they call like what the fuck do you call that shit? Um
they have like 3 tiers now or something. I don't know. They
yeah,
changed it,
yeah.
but I
You got
forget what they are.
PT.
Then you got primary, premiums, ultra,
Then yeah,
supreme.
you got like the middle road. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't had Game Pass now since it expired, and I wanted to play Outer Worlds 2, but I was like, I just didn't want to get it. I have a huge backlog, so I've been playing that. Excuse me.
Hold on.
So I'm gonna vote for Arc Raiders, but I don't understand why Rivals isn't there. Because if it was, I would vote for that.
Yeah, you
Fucking
got
love it.
essential, premium, and ultimate. So
Yeah,
a lot of people be like, because the ultimate, that's what everybody's picking on. So oh, you gotta pay. Well, I mean, depends how you look at it. And like, if you have it sub, if you have it like coming out of your account, then hey, you must got a shit ton of money. Being that I have it, I don't have it subscribed to me, but I just get the fucking cards, off of either at the fucking Walmart or Amazon, and just pay for it. It's cheaper. It ain't nothing really, and nothing went up. Or you got a game, anywhere that sells the fucking cards. What is that? GameStop or whatever. I don't know what they got up there.
buy them at the gas station.
Yeah, wherever. Yeah. So and you can get like fucking like live. They still have live Xbox Live, and what it does, it just it does a conversion. You know what I mean? So you be
What is Xbox Live now then? Essentials or
X,
something?
yeah. Well, they got rid of it, but it's still so
Yeah,
many of them out there. It just does a conversion. That's it.
yeah. That's what they should do.
Yeah.
Whatever.
All of them you can like depending on what you have. So here, let me look at the
But
how
if
they
I bought, they shouldn't still be in the store though if they're not really.
they still
They don't
have it.
really exist anymore.
Yeah, but it's still leftover stock. a lot of people don't really, you know what I mean? They don't really they don't really sell a lot of physical versus you getting it
You can just get it on
digital.
CD keys or whatever, and it'll always
Yeah,
be
they do
cheaper.
all that,
It's always cheaper,
versus
but it's almost always sold out though. I
Live
go in
Gold
there,
was replaced by Game Pass Core. That's
yeah,
it.
and now Chorus Essentials.
Uh no. You got
No,
Game Pass Ultimate, you have Essential, you have PC Game Pass, and you have Core. Core is the successor to
I
Xbox
just said
Live Gold. Then you have PC Game Pass for PC users, and that's what a lot of people wanted, because before you couldn't do console and PC, so you would have to get the Ultimate because that was the only thing. But
yeah,
now everything covers fucking like PC and console. Before you couldn't do that, so that's why the PC gamers. But shit, if you play mostly on PC, should just get your regular PC Game Pass. But you still have the option to play on a console. That's it. It's just convenience. It's a convenience thing, but it's all across the tier. The entire tier is it's all across. So they'll take those core points and convert it. Conversion. Hold on. See here.
I just don't want to have to pay for internet access anymore. I think it should be free all the time. Like Rivals is completely free, like Fortnite or whatever. But
See this what it says
76 is
here.
not.
So if you got excuse me, if you got Xbox Live Gold, which they call Core. God damn it. Excuse me. Depending on what it is that you have, if you got 90 days of Core, it becomes 45 days of Ultimate. If you got the PC Game Pass and you got 90 days of it goes a 3-to-2 ratio, so 90 days will become 60 days of Ultimate or PC Game Pass. Well, I don't know how to fucking read this shit. It's too damn. I'm my damn garbage can. Somebody banged into it, so I got it in the body shop.
The fuck are you talking about right now?
Huh? Well, I'm saying, because uh, but what it
Well,
is, what it does is like it takes your core. So say you got a year worth of live gold or what have you, because they have it there and it automatically converts on Amazon if you get it from Amazon. And then say if you had like 100 days, let's say, or like what is it, 12 months? It might take that 12 months, maybe like it might do it in half. I'm not sure. I can't for ultimate. Let me see. I forgot how the shit goes. Conversion. Xbox
oh,
Game
shit.
Pass conversion calculator. Okay, here we go. Calculator. Let's see.
It says over here on Rumble that there's 10 people watching across all, but I still cannot see anywhere who it actually is. It's really getting on my nerves.
Be nice to your audience.
Oh, I'm not. Why am I yelling at them? I'm just
Okay,
wondering, like,
it's
why can't the system let me see who it is? Whoever's new in the chat, say hi. If you're brand new here, like, or someone that I know, say what's up.
might want to get some toilet tissue.
I'm at the page here that I've been wanting to get to all day. So
We'll get to it.
focus back on the Game Award knobs.
I'm
Best
busy looking up stuff.
best game adaptation, and I'm pissed because Twisted Metal
Last
Season
of
2
Us
should
will
be
win.
here.
I'm
No,
looking at it right.
it
Last of
shouldn't
Us will
win.
win.
It shouldn't win because I watched this fucking season and it went down hard. It started off
It
strong
matters nothing.
and turned to shit. I know it'll still win probably, but
Yeah,
this
because it's
year I don't
Sony.
think it deserves it. It deserved it 2 years ago. This year, no, it doesn't.
It's
Until Dawn
Sony.
is complete garbage. This absolute garbage. That shouldn't even be there. This is good. Splinter Cell's good, and I haven't seen this. and I saw Minecraft, and I actually enjoyed it. So I'm going to give it to
I
that.
mean, that's good. Minecraft is nice. It
Minecraft
depends.
is
But
one
I
of the
think it
biggest
might be
surprises
between
of the
them two.
year.
If I had to choose between the Minecraft or Last of Us, I mean, it's tough, but it has it might go Last of Us just because
I
like
think
I said,
Minecraft should still win.
anything Microsoft Xbox related, the reality is it ain't gonna work. They written off the damn what do you call
I,
it?
I could see Minecraft still winning though, but it probably will be Last of Us. But I could picture Jack Black and Jason Momoa being at the awards show to like either give out an award or be there just to like I could see them being there. I don't know if they will be, but I wouldn't be surprised if they were.
Mm. Uh, quite
But I
possible.
think Minecraft has a good chance of getting it actually.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like Splinter Cell, but it's like all right, yeah, it's cool, it's animated Splinter Cell, but I haven't seen Devil May Cry at all. I have no idea. Probably pretty good. Netflix's animated adaptations are usually pretty good.
Oh fuck.
Next category. I've only got a couple categories left. Most anticipated GTA 6, obviously, no question.
Yeah,
What are the actual choices though? Yeah,
hang it up with everything
The
else.
Witcher 4. Those are some good choices too, though. Like
Like everybody and their grandma is wanting Grand Theft Auto.
who even gets that award? That's the kind of award they just spit out like between awards. They're like there's a section of the show where they're always just like they give out a bunch of fucking like awards in like 5 minutes. Who the fuck are these people? I don't
I
know any of these assholes.
scroll down, man. I can't
Who's
see.
this fucking Diddy Junior looking creepy ass
Kai
motherfucker right here?
Sinat, he's major.
He
Moist,
automatically is not getting my vote.
well, I'm just saying. I'm telling you,
It looks too
I
much
don't
like
know who
Diddy, so I
Twisted
already hate him.
Bell is or K Drill.
I
I seen the
recognize this
burnt
cracker.
peanut. Moist Critical. He I forgot what other thing Penguin, I think, or
He
something.
has a different name,
He
so I'm
does. Yeah,
confused.
he does. Remember, he was starting up with the slaps. The shit where they slap the shit out of each other.
Okay, I don't know.
Yeah. He
But
was behind a lot of that.
I
I seen
know
the
I
burnt
know him as
peanut.
Penguin guy. I know him as the Penguin on there. I
Yeah,
see him as
yeah,
that.
yeah. He goes by
But
different names.
I don't
I don't know
understand what
who
this name is.
I don't know who Sakura Miko is. I have no
Two
idea.
different names.
Casanat is very, very huge, especially in New York. But I'm just saying he's huge everywhere though. He's been in a couple of he's like another, what do you call it? Speed, the I show Speed or something. The one that
I
he
don't know.
he does, like, he raced some
I don't like his
Olympic
face, so he's
track
not winning.
runner or whatever. I
I
seen
don't
Burnt
like his
Peanut
face.
before.
Don't like his face. Looks too much like Diddy, so he can fuck
Well,
off.
that's a peanut.
He looks like a pedophile, so he
Well,
ain't winning.
regardless of,
He doesn't get
that's
my vote.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't sling around accusations unless there was actual paperwork, and even then, it's not my business. You know what I mean? So
Best esports game.
I don't
Why
have
the fuck
nothing to
isn't
do with any
Rivals
of
here
that.
again? Why isn't Rivals here again? I'm
That
so
that that
confused.
is, that is your opinion and your opinion only,
Why do they hate Rivals so much?
because they feel like it.
Esports? I
What's
don't
that?
understand.
What's that with the two? Oh, Counter Strike. Okay, I don't know, man.
I don't know
That's
any of
on
these
you.
games.
You figure out what you want to do.
I don't understand why there's no whatever here again.
Uh,
I don't know. I guess I'll just give it to Counter Strike. I don't know.
I've heard League of Legends. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's been around for. They're all the same ones. Like another one here. I don't have a clue who these guys are. Best esports athlete. That's a funny way of putting it. Athlete. I don't know what that.
you could be one fat fuck, with a nasal cannula in
I don't agree with the athlete
fucking
part.
in a
Like
bariatric fucking wheelchair,
no offense
and,
to any
and, and,
gamers,
and
but
you'll be nominated as the best esports athlete.
yeah,
What's
this guy right
the
here.
guy's name?
Does
What's
that guy
the
look like an athlete? I don't know.
what?
That guy looks like fucking Maceo from De La Soul.
Negative. What's the name of that? Dave. What's his name? Dave something. big fat fuck.
Dave the doorknob.
No, no,
I have no
no.
idea who you're talking about.
He's a rapper. He's a rapper. Fuck. Hold on.
He goes by his real name or something.
I believe. Hold up.
Don't know who you're talking about. So yeah, I don't know any of these guys either. So who do I vote for? What if I vote for someone and they're a piece of shit?
Dave Blunts. That's his name. Look up Dave Blunts.
His last name is Dave Blunts.
Dave and then Blunts. Blunts.
Yeah, but is that his real last name? Or is
I
that just,
haven't the foggiest fucking
probably
idea.
not? Probably not.
I don't know. But he huge as fuck.
Oh yeah, that's gross. Like
You
that's
see
not
him?
necessary. Yeah, that's not
He got
healthy.
the nasal cannula on.
That's not healthy at all.
Hey, but they said he's got like a unique sound. What? How much this motherfucker weigh?
That's
Eight
just not
hundred
right.
pounds.
Like, is that funny to the people? Like, hey, he's gonna have a heart
Wait,
attack
how
any
big
day.
is this motherfucker?
Uh,
Yeah, because he'll do a damn show. Oh, he 500 pounds, a 500 pound dude.
that's
He'll do a
gross, man.
show. He's sitting on a fucking couch,
Yeah,
a
because he can't
sofa,
move.
like half of the fucking. Maybe if it, I hope it's if it's a full size couch. God damn, but he'll be on that bitch, and he got a goddamn nasal cannula on.
What the
That
fuck's a
motherfucker
naser or
like,
whatever?
I mean, what?
A nasal what?
They call it a nasal cannula. Where you see that tube that goes underneath their nostrils and it
Oh,
wraps around their ears, that's going to an oxygen tank. It's a nasal cannula.
sure. I saw Bismarck once, and he just sat in a chair the whole time. It was kind of sad.
Well, I mean, he was probably older.
Yeah, it was. He was looking pretty like tired. I
Yeah,
was just like,
you
oh
know,
man, I love Bismarck. I
I
was
mean,
kind of like,
hey, it happens. You get old. Not everybody's going to be, looking spry and young.
yeah. The show was short, and I don't even think he did a full song once. He just kept like skipping through songs.
But he did have. Well, he was from. Well, he used to go to Vogel's out there in Elizabeth.
I don't know what that means.
In New Jersey. Well, it's a record store in Elizabeth, New Jersey. I used to go there a lot too. They sell like vinyl. They sold vinyl, cassette, CDs, DVDs. Just look up Vogel's. VOGELS.
DVD cases.
Vogel's music or whatever. And you'll see it. But at any rate, that's where his DJ. What was his DJ's name? I forgot what is it because shit. That's a damn shame. I can't remember his DJ. But Bismarck and Kane and I forgot who else it was. Who's the singer? TJ Swan. And who was the damn DJ? I can't remember the DJ for the life of me. But yeah, like if you ever seen like that video, The Vapors, he introduced the crew that he was with.
You got the vapors. What else can we talk about? I just finished and voted for everything, and
good for you.
But the last couple were just esports shit. I was like, I don't know who these people are.
Well, let's throw it up there.
But now it's like this thing, and I thought what we just voted for was player's voice. Like I don't even know what the hell I voted for because someone else votes for all this shit.
Isn't this what that cat? What's his name? That Jeff Keighley dude.
What?
Isn't he? Isn't this what he's involved with? This show?
Yeah, his show.
Yeah. See, so it's like I said, it's a bunch of bullshit and double standards. Fuck them.
Yeah, it's going to be whatever Sony's nominated for.
Exactly. So it's like, why even bother putting anything up?
I'm just like, what the hell did I vote for?
You already know that they're going to gravitate towards. You know what I'm saying? So
they're saying that this is player's voice, which doesn't open until December 1st, and I don't know whatever. This is like, okay. So I guess those other votes we just made were just like joke votes for us. They didn't count.
I mean, you know how it goes. They got to lure you in. They gotta lure you in.
I didn't realize my face was cut off in the corner. That's too bad. I've been
As
denying y'all my face this
all
whole
we
time.
see is just a hat, and that's good for me. Man, it ain't like no ladies are here watching you.
I don't know if there is. I don't know who's in there. People who are new or whoever you
They
are,
ain't
say
gonna
something.
listen to you, man.
I want to know who's in the chat because the
They're not-
fucking system won't tell me and it's pissing me off.
that's so bad. That's so bad.
But Twisted Metal got renewed for a third season. I'm happy about that, even though they just fucking shoved a dick up their asses for not getting a fucking nomination. Nominated piece of shit fucking Until Dawn. But yeah,
Well, how many more curses do you have up in you?
I just can't believe it didn't get a nomination. Like, I feel like that's just intentional. Like a straight up, like, well, we're voting for The Last of Us. We can't have another Sony adaptation here, even though Until Dawn is as well. So, the fuck are these assholes doing?
Well, I
It's just
think that
wrong.
guy, the guy that did that, what's the guy that invented? He created Twisted Metal. David Jaffe, I think.
Yeah,
He's been kind of controversial. So
yeah, he still is. He's like I watch some of his lives. He's hilarious though. He's funny, but like he every now and then he'll say some fucked up shit. But he's
yeah,
funny to watch. But sometimes he just needs to shut up. But he also just doesn't give a shit anymore at all. So
yeah.
he's
So
not
that's
in the
what I'm saying.
industry at
He's
all.
controversial.
He probably still does like whatever they call it.
Weed.
No, what's the word when like they're basically retired, but they still help out on games sometimes. What's the word for it?
Like commissioned or something. Like
No, what's the word? The word's right there. Like consultant. That's the word. Yeah.
there you
Like
go.
like maybe he hasn't helped with a Twisted Metal game, but every now and then I'm sure he has consulting to do or something. Or maybe he's 100% retired. I don't know, but I'm sure he still does that. But I wonder what the fucking royalties are for like creating a IP. But yeah, they renewed season 3, and someone who's the last showrunner, Michael Jonathan Smith, is leaving, and it doesn't say why.
I don't know
So
anything about it.
it doesn't say if he was fired or he left on his own. That's a big secret. But the guy taking over is named David Reed, and he works on The Boys, so that sounds good. The Boys is awesome.
What's that about?
You didn't watch The Boys at all on Prime? Give me a break.
I haven't.
Give me a break. I don't believe you.
Well, I mean,
How have you not seen The Boys, or you at least heard of it?
I heard of it. I just never seen it.
You should watch it. It's like one of the best
I don't have
shows.
Netflix.
It's on Prime.
Well, I got Prime, but my VPN.
You say your
gives me
VPN?
problem. I got a VPN.
So what does that matter?
Well, certain things scan against. They are VPN detectors, and
What's
it
the
just
point
has
of a VPN if it doesn't let you watch stuff?
Well, I mean, I probably can do it. I just ain't got the patience to go around
Just
and
download on torrent.
I'm not trying to fuck shit up, man. I don't. To me, it's like, if I watch it, cool. If I don't, like I'm not really. It
You're
just
missing out.
doesn't. Either way, I don't.
The best show on TV.
I don't. I don't. To me, the best show. The best show is a free show.
A free show?
A free show. Free.
Like on Tubi?
FREE. Free. I don't have. I don't. All that other stuff don't. It doesn't. It doesn't do anything. I don't know. Maybe
Twisted
I'm different.
Metal.
Shit.
Twisted
Huh?
Metal is really good too. If you haven't watched Twisted Metal, it's also really good. That's why I'm mad it didn't get nominated. But this Reed guy sounds like he's a good choice to take over for season 3 of Twisted Metal. But why did Michael Jonathan Smith leave? Did he do something creepy? I hope not.
Who?
The guy who did the first 2 seasons. Why is he leaving? Why did
Maybe he got tired.
he
Shit, I
leave
don't know.
Twisted Metal?
Look it up. Look it up.
David Reed. Exact reasons for Smith's departure had not been publicly. Yeah, all they say is concluded his involvement. That's just such a weird way of putting it. What does that even mean?
Well,
It's like, did he decide to conclude his involvement, or did they decide? That's the thing. Did he try to sexually harass someone and they got rid of him, or did someone sexually harass him?
you never know. You never know.
Well, the first 2 seasons were really good, and I hope this new guy, sounds like a good choice. So you better not fuck it up. That show has been the biggest surprise. Period. Of like, this is way better than I thought it would be.
You know, who played the fucking clown?
Samoa Joe and Will Arnett.
Oh, it was two people that played the clown.
Samoa Joe is like the wrestler guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They only had him. That's it. So do you mean to say it was two people that played the clown?
Yeah, they had Samoa Joe do the acting out part, which he's amazing at. And then Will Arnett does the voice, and it works together really well, even though I still think it doesn't sound like it's 100% there.
Mm-hmm.
But they do really well. They do a really good job with Samoa Joe is amazing. Like, I'm just like, he's using all his wrestling skills. Sweet Tooth. That's not what I meant. Oh, that's a different Sweet Tooth. What the fuck? I meant the character. Twisted Metal, you dumbasses. How the fuck do I spell his name then? Yeah, Samoa Joe is like incredible. Show. Fuck, what the fuck am I trying to write? Twisted Metal. That's why you should watch it too.
I ain't watching shit.
Yes, you are.
I'll get you out of this alive. But you better think fast, because that ain't no game.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
You nicked that nerdy one over there in the thigh meat. Probably hit an artery.
Number 10. Here for the show?
I'm definitely here for the show!
John and Quiet's introductory run-in with Sweet Tooth was an incredible way to follow a really solid pilot. This was the moment where we got an idea of what kind of clown we were getting with the show, and we loved it.
You're not coming to my show? Well, then the show is coming to you.
From the costume to the design.
Yeah, I just wanted to show you what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
It still doesn't sound like it's really coming out of his mouth. Like,
well, I mean, does the character in the game, does it move his mouth?
I have no idea. I never played it.
How are you going to talk about me not watching? You never even played the game yourself.
So
I'm just saying.
I know enough of the game. I'm aware of the games. I think I played.
Well, I'm saying, like, does in the game does it look like a mask in the game?
Yeah, it's always been a mask. So obviously, I don't mean it's.
So how could you say it's not? He's probably really saying it, and they.
I don't mean like that. I don't mean like that. It just still doesn't sound like it's right. That's all. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's muffled, obviously, because he's talking through a mask. So they did that, but it still doesn't sound proper to me. I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty sure.
Apart from not watching, at least
I told you,
the
I played Twisted Metal, but like, I never had a PlayStation. I never owned one.
I seen someone play the game, and I was like,
we haven't played Twisted Metal either, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I've seen people play Twisted Metal, like person.
There you go. Basically the same thing.
I'm just saying, it's just like, you know.
I know enough of it, but there you go. This kind of makes me want to watch season 1 again, just because.
Well, go ahead, watch it.
What's with the attitude, bro?
No, I don't have it. I ain't got no attitude. I'm just saying. I don't. To
Go
me,
ahead and watch it.
yeah, go ahead and watch it. You know, that'll tickle your fancy. Calm down.
Actually,
Calm down.
I should watch a Devil May Cry just to see if it's any good because it got
What
nominated.
is that? A video game?
No, the Devil May Cry animated Netflix show. It was the
Oh,
only thing there that I didn't see, so maybe I should just see how good it is.
I seen something. What is that? On Netflix when I was watching it because uh, I was using somebody's account. But what's the name of that shit with Alucard? I can't fucking remember.
Yeah, it's Castlevania or whatever.
There you go. I
That show was
seen
good.
that.
Yeah, that show was good too.
I kind of went to sleep on it. It's like it's just something to
They have,
relax
a,
me.
they have a Dragon Age show, and they have like another Dragon show. They have they also have the whatever show that's based on League of Legends.
Mm.
That really with the one with the amazing animation. What's it called again? Arcane? Yeah, that one.
Now here's something that you watch Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you remember on one of the newest ones where they showed like a young Lando Calrissian, whatever.
The Han Solo movie, you mean?
I guess he had the robot, the tall. It was tall. It had like little skinny legs and arms, but it had a big body,
Okay.
and it had a female voice. You
I
know
don't
what I'm talking about?
remember.
You don't remember that?
You're talking about the Han Solo movie from a
I
couple
guess
years
I don't know
ago?
what the fuck. I think
That's
it was
the
the
only
one
time.
where the
That's
guy
the only
killed.
time the young Lando was in anything.
Yeah, I think the guy. What's his name? Glover.
Yeah, what's his face?
What,
Glover.
the childish Gambino dude.
I keep wanting to say Danny Glover, but it's not Danny
Yeah.
Glover. Savon Glover.
No, it ain't no. Is it?
Why can't I remember his fucking name?
No, that's Savion Glover. That's a tap dancer, I
Yeah,
believe.
Savion Glover is that guy. What the fuck? What's his name?
I
Anthony
don't
Glover.
shit, man. But you know who I'm talking about, goddamn.
I'm trying to. Yeah, I know exactly. I'm trying to remember. I don't want to look it up.
when the damn
From Community.
when the damn robot got shot or it died and he was hurt because he was fucking the robot.
Really? You're trying to tell me Lando Calrissian was fucking a robot?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Watch
Truthfully,
the
I've
movie. I don't know which one it is.
only ever seen it once. If it's the one you're talking about,
It's the one where the robot got hurt or what have you. He was really hurt and distraught by it.
maybe the
And
robot
that
raised
was
him.
the speculation was, because it wasn't say something like, okay, if Chewbacca died per se, you know what I mean, is a living being, but here it is. It's a fucking robot. You could always get another robot. Like damn, salvage the chip, throw the shit in a new one, and boom, you're good to go. Like they got the black boxes, right? The black box when the airplane goes down, you could probably have shit stored up in the black box, you know what I mean? And then boom, take it out and put it in a new body. You got a great car, but the engine, it wears down. Okay, so you get it rebuilt or get another engine, whatever. Because the body and frame is still good.
Really?
How is that hard to understand, comprehend?
Who said it was hard to understand?
I'm watching you. See how you don't want me on your show because I'll take it places that you don't want it to go.
No, not at all. It's funny. We're a good team. That's what I'm saying. We should have our own show.
Screenwriter.
DNA. No,
Who's
D&G.
face screen smiling? AI screenwriting.
Yeah, why does it show up like that?
I don't know. Is that you?
That's weird because on
You did that?
yeah, it's one of my other accounts. I fake views by actually I shouldn't say that out loud. YouTube might be like fuck you.
Yeah.
That's my screenwriting channel.
Somebody help him.
Yeah.
What happened?
What
happened to old Noble Bull?
I don't know who this bull.
I bet you Noble Bull probably fell asleep.
every single time I come on, no matter when, they show up, and I'm like, how do you do that?
Uh,
It's like, you're my hero. Did you ever know that you're my
I
hero?
want to know if Snow Bunny Sappho is here.
Well, if I could figure out how to fucking find my shit, then I would.
You would have to go into the toilets
Yeah.
or go to the nearest sewage plant.
I have too many things open right now.
Look at you. But then if you're at the sewage plant, how can you tell which shit is which? Because you got one of who knows how many people. How many people don't drop the load? Hey, Noble Bull, he said he's still here.
That's my screenwriting.
Like, I just woke up. I heard my name. Shit.
He's number one. That's my screenwriting channel. And that one has more subs. I have like almost 600 subs there.
Screenwriter? So what are you? You're like an author?
I've been trying to like
you're Mickey Spillane out this mother.
Who?
You never heard of Mickey Spillane? You never seen Full Metal Jacket?
Yeah, but I don't remember.
Okay, so remember the gunnery, the sergeant?
I don't remember Full Metal Jacket that well.
And he asked Joker. He said, "What are you?" He said, "A writer? Are you fucking? You got to be kidding me! Are you Mickey Spillane? I guess Mickey Spillane in real life is a real author."
Oops. Here I'm saying I've barely seen it when I actually have it on Blu-ray.
Yeah, okay, well, very good. Yeah.
I don't know why I have it. I've watched it like once or twice.
That's a great fucking movie.
Can you see it yet? I'm looking at my screen. Why is it's such a delay over on the actual show?
Well, I'm in Rumble Studio, so
yeah, it's a delay when I watch it on my other screens to see how it looks. Plus, it's the only way I can see the chat when I'm not looking at it, because I don't know how you do this without.
It's a shame. It's a travesty.
I'm still trying to figure this out. Have you ever heard of a game called Chained Together?
No.
Okay. Neither have I. But apparently it's getting an adaptation.
I heard of a Korn movie that said "Bang Together."
Oh yeah? Who's in that? Who stars in that?
It was a lustful adventure between two women's, and they happened to walk into a male strip review, and they got plowed out. I don't know. Shit, I'm trying to,
Anyways, when I was looking,
it was like in the middle of summer, and when they went in there, it was like snowing everywhere because you knew it was time to get plowed.
All right, keep talking.
Look at him.
I gotta get some water.
Look at this shit.
I don't know how people do this.
I hear all those bottles in there clanging. You got beer in there or something?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. Look at them.
After my show, after this, I gotta go get some groceries and shit.
You should have did that first thing in the morning. You're not a morning person, are you?
I got up at 11:30.
You should have went straight ahead.
No,
now you're gonna go.
I only had an hour before my show.
Huh?
I basically was just eating breakfast.
So how long it take you to get from your house to the grocery store?
Oh, it's just down the street. I live near all this stuff.
So you just walk?
Probably a 15-minute walk.
Oh, so you walk everything. You got a car?
No.
Oh, okay.
I live right next to the train line. I live near the beer store and the grocery store, and the weed store. So those are all the things I need. So the only thing missing is the pussy store. I should probably delete that part.
You ain't got no hoes out there?
No.
Damn, that's fucked up. You ain't got no local call girls you could rely upon. Man, huh?
No, I've never done that.
You're a lying ass bastard. I can see it all on you.
I swear, on Oprah's eyes that I've never done it.
Oprah? You mean Oprah Winfrey?
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I just said that.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
She's probably a pedophile too.
You never know.
She probably eats
women are. They just don't want to be judged.
They eat babies.
Well, I mean, they do use them for nefarious surgical procedures.
I know. I heard that guy that made that movie, something Freedom Voice, that people were that was controversial. I never actually saw it after.
Hmm.
Jim something Wiesel. He was saying some crazy shit that basically they basically just drink kids' essence when you was what he's basically saying. I was like, okay, that's kind of retarded. I don't know if I can believe that.
Drinking a kid's essence. See, that sounds
Well,
like something
there's
that
another word for it, but that's basically I forget what the word is. But it's
life
like
force.
they're
He's
drinking it, or essentially like literally like they would in the
midichlorians.
movie. It's like in a movie, like yeah, if you drink a kid's blood, you'll live longer, and that's
So that's
you're
right
not.
up. Well, I'm not saying Snow Bunny Sappho does it, but she probably could enlighten us with it. Because I'm saying that's a lot of people that involve themselves in witchcraft. I don't know if there's a quote unquote good witchcraft or bad witchcraft, but
There's probably
they
more
do
good than
stuff
bad.
like that. You know,
There's no. I don't think there's much a such thing as bad witchcraft. That's just in movies. That's
so
what
you
I was
just
saying.
have dark and darker and
Well, I'm
darkest.
just saying that it's not bad. Like I have a feeling that if witches that do exist generally are here for good shit, not to like just put curses on everyone like in the movies or something.
Can you confirm that?
No, I'm just saying in the real
So, so,
world.
so, so the
In
one
the
that
real
would be
world,
able.
I say most witches have good intentions.
Uh, I don't know.
So
Because like
hopefully
when
no
we
one
were
will
talking
curse me
about
now.
Kat Von D, she that's why she's blacking out all her stuff. She says she used to be
She's
in,
a hoe.
in, in the witchcraft and all that.
Well, why couldn't you witchcraft yourself a better career?
Well, I mean, that joke fell flat. Um, what I'm saying is, even if she wanted to per se, it may go against morals and principles. Who knows? I mean, what witchcraft? You basically selling yourself to the devil anyway, right?
Maybe I don't know.
9 times out of 10.
Is it their day? Is it their devil or just the devil?
The devil,
Their version of the devil could be
Lucifer.
different. People have different takes on who the devil is or what the devil is.
Well, I'm just being generalized. What do you want me to say? You know,
What are you gonna do today?
what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna feed my dog. Um,
Did what's name get it?
who?
The what's name was that?
The what?
These nuts.
Uh, that no. I had said I'm gonna be feeding my dog today.
These nuts.
No, I got dog food. Purina Pure Sport.
You put peanut butter on your balls and you give
Purina,
these nuts.
you never heard of Purina Pro Sport?
Yeah, Purina makes cat food too, but
Yeah.
I don't buy my cat dog food. She doesn't
Well,
like it very much.
starve her a little bit. She'll eat anything.
Yeah, sure. She'll eat a dead body, I guess.
Yeah, like if you kick the bucket in there, she'll be eating on you.
Sure, I'd be okay with that.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you, this is what I heard.
Worst ways to go. There she is. Shit.
She'll go
I
out
didn't
there.
realize how much you were seeing there. Good thing I have my pants on.
I don't. To be honest, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. But uh, I'm just saying.
What are you doing over there?
Excuse me. That was a good burp.
So yeah, got anything else to talk about? Got any other news to report?
I don't know. I don't know nothing, man. I just read chats. That's it.
Where do you live again?
Huh?
Where do you live again? Like which state?
I live in the USA.
Yeah, but which state? Are you allowed to tell me that?
North Cackalack. I live next to a
Right.
super.
Oh right, yeah. We've talked about every
Yeah.
time I hear North Carolina, I just think of Ninth Wonder.
You never heard of North Carolina before?
Yeah. Are you at Charlotte?
No, I'm not in Charlotte. That's
So you,
somebody else living out there.
so you weren't there for Charlotte's Web?
That's actually on a farm.
Yeah, but you know what Charlotte's Web is?
The
In
farm.
what?
Oh, what the spider?
No, I'm talking about that's what they named an ice raid basically on Charlotte, but Charlotte wasn't having it, so they basically like
Oh, I don't know. I heard. Oh, you talking about I? Hell, shit. You know, if they did, they did. I
ice
mean, you know.
ice went to Charlotte, North Carolina, and but
Okay.
Charlotte was like held them back like amazingly to the point where they basically left because they're a bunch of pussies. So I'm like, Charlotte just set the new standard for how to deal with those pieces of shit. But I just said that because you said North Carolina, I immediately think of Ninth Wonder.
So you cool with you? Well, see, you live in Canada, so you know you have different policies up there, different political views, obviously. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not a Democrat. I'm not a Republican. I'm nothing. I'm not even in. I don't. I'm. They're gonna do what they want to do. I'm just saying, if you're gonna do anything, you know, make sure that it benefits everyone's needs. You know what I mean? Like, why go up? All right, I'll give you an example. I know somebody,
So
and
do I. I know someone too. Holy shit.
yeah, yeah. Well, what I'm trying to say is, I know somebody that they worked in law enforcement, right? So everybody, they pushing for, oh yeah, we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that and we're gonna take care of this, that, the other. And we're gonna get rid of, defund this and defund that and all that. Okay. So they go out there and they voted him in, and then boom, without realizing that they were part of the defunding. But they telling you right there and then what they're going to do, and now you want to cry and complain. Like, it doesn't make sense. That's like the whole thing that happened in New York. It doesn't make sense. You voted in a dude that said he was going to do this, that, the other, and the third, right? And then next thing and he was also bashing, Trump. And what did he do? He found out quick, fast, and in a hurry. When the people finally woke up and realized what they voted for, they were mad as fuck. And then on top of, his ass down there at the White House, talking to Trump, the same man that he talked shit about. So what kind of sense does that make? And he was also, he never worked a day in his life. His parents had it made.
You talking about Man Danny, or
Yeah.
do you
And
like
I'm like,
him? Or
man, New York is doomed.
do you like him? Why?
Huh?
Why is New York doomed?
Well, I'm saying because he's what he ran on was defunding, taxing the rich, or taxing you if you're white. Mind you, he's what is he, Muslim, and I forgot what his parents were or whatever, but he comes from money. In other words, he didn't have to work a day in his life. You know what I mean? So they voted him in, and now people are, business owners are ready to, leave up out of there. You listen, you could sponsor somebody, be like, oh, okay, here's my proceeds, whatever, get you in there. But now he's like, the very next day, hey, remember when I told you you don't have to vote? No, donate money to me. Well, guess what? You can start doing it again. You running off of, nothingness.
I don't know about all that stuff.
Watch how he puts things, he words things. He got you like, yeah, 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 and it's like, nah, nah, it ain't gonna happen like that. This is what they call socialists or commie and stuff like that. No communist country has whether it was USSR, what is that, United Socialists, whatever, Republic or whatever it was. Look, any kind of commie government, whatever, it never lasted. It just didn't last. It went nowhere. There's no such thing as a successful. You can't have fucking government ran grocery store. That shit is not going to happen. That's just all control. It's just control. Like, you go into the store that you go into, you may be limited. Well, catch it within this hour or whatever. you can't just go anytime. Or if they say, well, only Mondays, you may be able to find whatever it is, like say meats, and maybe the next day, you can find pastas, and the next day, so look, they put it out. It's scheduled. Everything is scheduled. Like you can't go, to your grocery store and just buy your whole kit and caboodle and come back home. I don't know how the shit works,
I
but
can.
all I know is the shit is fucked up. Defund the police. So now you going out there, how that chick say, just because you committed a crime doesn't mean you're not a criminal. What kind of sense does that make?
Who said that?
Jasmine Crockett.
No, she wouldn't say something like that.
She did. I put that on everything. So it was a thing that they just said. Jeffrey Epstein, she donated to somebody or whatever, but it was another Jeffrey Epstein that was an actual doctor, and so she tried to say, well, I wasn't trying to infer to him, but you did. So now she's trying to cover her tracks.
I don't know. I like Jasmine Crockett.
Well, I'm just saying, look at everything that she said. Look at
She's one of the only one that calls out all those POS Republican pedophiles.
Well,
so
look, I'm just saying, you entitled to whatever. Me personally, like I said, I'm just looking. I just like to see, if you're stating one thing, that's like you, right? What's your favorite game?
I don't know.
You don't have a favorite game, a favorite
maybe?
genre? Spider-Man. Let's use Spider-Man, the mug that you're drinking from, right? Let's just say, you're a Spider-Man diehard, right? Next thing you know, it was revealed that Spider-Man was fake. It was actually Captain America all along. You know what I mean? And now you're like, God damn it! So you mean to tell me that Spider-Man was you see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't working.
And you think that's bad? You think that one little thing from her is bad compared to everything else? No.
I'm not saying everything else. I'm just saying when you look at a total summation of what was going on. When you look at a total summation of what's going on, I'm not just saying like with just one person, but just, in general, like, what's that guy that they said he's a Timu Obama or whatever? God damn, I can't remember his name, but
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're ripping him apart. You know what I mean? Because, if you're gonna, that's like saying your name Tegan, you know what Tegan stands for. Now all of a sudden somebody, throws something at you, and it's smearing your name, and now you're wanting to deflect from it. I'm not that Tegan. I'm a different Tegan. You know what I mean?
Not really.
Well, I'm just saying.
No more political shit. I don't want to talk about it.
Well, I'm just saying.
Your country is making me angry, and I don't want to talk about it.
But how is it making you angry? What's happening to you? You're able to stream. You're able to have a voice and an opinion. Someone else's voice and opinion doesn't work for you, so it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
It shouldn't be that way. You should be open-minded and be like, okay, you know what? I'll see this, or I can understand that. Well, how about what about this way or this approach or what have you? I've always looked at things like this. You could be a bum on the street. All right. And, hey, don't smoke crack because this is what it's going to, obviously you're not going to do it. But if you look deeper into it, like, wow, crack not only destroyed this man, it alienated him from his wife, kids, family, he's got a criminal record, and come to find out previously, he was a successful Fortune 500 business owner. You know what I mean? And he fell the fuck off. I mean, you just never know. So I always keep an open mind. I listen to everybody. I'm not saying I'm going to go and take their word as, I use what could be applicable for me. You know what I mean? Obviously, you're not going to go out here and do drugs, et cetera, because but if you listen to other people and how they talk and how they, a lot of it is usually pain and regret or what have you. Okay, cool. But maybe you might find yourself in a similar situation or may have seen yourself nearing that type of situation. Like, you know what? I'm kind of glad I didn't because, not only did I avoid it, but now I'm seeing someone else who actually fell, or I'm not going to say fell for the same thing, but actually found themselves in a similar situation. And look what happened to them. That could have been me. So it's like, hey, If the lights red, why would you walk? Why would you cross the street? You're about to get hit. Everything has
Chained
common
together.
sense, rules and
It's just
regulations.
do you want to experience? In this game, you're going to laugh, scream, cry, and then just constantly ask yourself, am I the weakest link? If you've ever played Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, you'll know exactly what.
That's what that chain together game looks like.
I don't even see anything that you're talking about.
Oh fuck! I did it again.
Yep, you did it again. You're like the male Britney Spears.
Oops, I did it again.
There you go.
I fucked up my stream because I am stupid.
That's like have you heard? Okay, you heard that chick? What's her name? Gloria Valdez or what have you?
Oh yeah, Esteban.
No. God damn. What's the name of the chick? The chick that she. Fuck. Hold on, let me look it up right quick.
I don't want to talk about whatever you're talking about.
No.
Nah. It's gaming channel.
This. I'm trying to hold on. Gloria Velez. That's her name.
She sounds
Gloria
hot.
Velez. All right. Look, this what happened back in the day. I'm being like so for real. Back in the day, a lot of cats was going to. They would. If you look her up, Gloria Velez, she did an interview and everything about it, But what happened was she used to. You ever heard of the guy Mad Lion?
The rapper.
Yeah, with
Lion.
KRS and all them. All right,
He's not like a rapper. He's like whatever you call it.
yeah, dance hall or what have you, reggae.
Yeah.
All right, Gloria Velez, she was, she was even though she was young, she had the body. She was a teenager. She had a body on her, and a lot of cats like they had like these teenage nights or what have you at certain venues or what have you, where it's like a whole bunch of teenagers, and it would be grown adults going up in there, and she was in like several videos, like remember Big Pimpin'? With Pimp C, he had the mink on. He was standing next to the Benz and had the chick, dancing in front of him.
No.
You don't remember that Big Pimpin'?
The song Big Pimpin'?
Yeah.
The only Big Pimpin' I can think of is Jay-Z's Big Pimpin'.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. With UGK.
He said something else, so.
No. UGK, Pimp C.
Underground Kings.
Yeah. You don't remember she was there with Pimp C.
Why would I remember some dancer lady from a video once?
She was with Pimp C when he was doing that video. She, that in front of the Benz.
I'm a Pimp C.
That was Pimp. That's what I'm trying to tell you. She was in that. She was like a teenage video vixen, so to speak. But she was.
I like Pimp Y better. Pimp Y. I like Pimp Y better.
You like who?
Pimp Y.
Instead of Pimp C?
Yeah. I like Pimp Y.
I see. Well, what I'm saying is that a lot of older cats, and I'm not here to condone that, but a lot of cats, they would talk to these young teenage girls. Like Aaron Hall was like 30 something years old, and he got mad. Well, actually, she was with the Mad Lion dude. He was older, significantly older. Not as old as per se Aaron Hall, but he accused her of, hey, why you talking to, and so she was like, well, they just went out. They didn't, have any kind of affair or nothing like that. But so she decided to have an affair with the dude, got pregnant, had the kid, and but meanwhile, Aaron Hall was just very possessive over the female. You know what I mean? So it's like, then from what they were saying, he was abusive towards her or what have you, kind of like gorilla pimping. But the whole thing is this. What I'm trying to say is that you look at situations like that and for like, the reason she wrote books and people are talking about it is, to avoid, or to try to bring guidance to or help assist the youth, the young girls nowadays, to avoid falling for the okie doke. You know what I mean? Like, don't do this, don't do that. That's why when I say what I say on the XEC or what have you, it's like, a female will set you up You know what I mean? They'll set you up. Somebody said a woman's worst enemy is a man. No, a woman's worst enemy is a female. You know what I mean? Because that other female is going to be out there, jealous or of your situation or what you may have going on. Look at the cat.
Why do you say stuff like that?
Meow.
That's a mean thing to do. That's mean.
Well, I'm trying to help. Hopefully, she can sink her claws into you.
She will anyways. Say hi to mean D1. Hi.
Yeah.
Is your name D1 170 because you were born in 1970?
Yeah, the 70, yeah.
That's how fucking old you are?
Yeah, that's right.
You old bastard.
I am an old bastard.
Is that why you're such a jerk?
Absolutely. My what you define jerk may be, pleasant to others.
I'm gonna eat your ear. I'm gonna eat your ear.
That cat like, fuck it, I don't give a shit. All is lost anyway.
Bye.
Yeah, all right.
There you go. Highlight of the show.
I punt that cat like a football. Poop.
See, that's just rude.
Huh?
There's no need to say shit like that. I don't understand why you say that.
I got a dog outside.
I think you're full of shit.
I put my foot up my dog's ass a couple of times.
I think everything you say is you're full of shit. That's why you never come on camera, because no one can see that you're lying.
Even if I was on there, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Why do you never go on camera though? What's that about?
Because it don't work.
Liar.
My laptop is made of wood.
That's a lie too. See, I can tell you're lying now without even seeing your face.
How?
You're pathological.
I have a.
I can hear it in your voice.
What
I can hear your lies.
That's that weed talking to you.
I can hear. Yeah, exactly. I can.
That's that weed talking to you. Look at you.
It lets me hear things the average human doesn't hear.
Okay.
Special weed.
What am I? What are you hearing right now? What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now?
You're playing the helicopter with your dick.
No, I'm not doing that. That's later on. I'll let the ladies take care of that for me.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
You're eating something.
No, I actually burped.
You're lying on your couch in your underwear and your whatever the fuck they call those things.
What? What is it? Suspenders?
People those things people wear inside the house. Robes? Yeah, I don't wear those.
Nah. You're giving me too much credit here. Too much credit. I've
been on for 2 hours. I think it's time to wrap it up.
That's up to you.
Yeah, I want to keep my shows to 2 hours.
I'm just saying, just look at some of the stuff that you don't like or whatever, and just look at it, and then just really think about it with an open mind. It don't make sense. That's like me saying that you live, in Minnesota when you obviously live in Canada, but I say you're lying. You see what I mean?
You can see my face, so you can tell. Yeah, but you can see my face, so and I'm not a liar anyway.
That don't mean nothing.
I'm not good at lying.
I see your face, I see your house, whatever, but I mean, it don't mean nothing. I can still go out there and say you live somewhere that you don't.
Okay, if you want to. Go right ahead.
Do you understand where I'm coming from now?
Not at all.
Well, I mean, look up the things that I said, and then talk to me.
I won't.
I will even answer your
100% guarantee you I won't look up anything you just said me to look up. So
you won't, right?
No, of course not. I wasn't even actually listening.
Of course
I honestly tuned you out and started reading the article about Chain Together.
Huh?
I wanted to see what Chain Together looked like. So
who?
Because I'm still trying to stay on topic of my show.
Oh, well, you could do that. I mean, you brought it up.
I was reading about the adaptation for a game I've never heard of, so I wanted to watch what it looks like. It looks like it's pretty fun, I guess. I don't know.
What game is this?
Chain Together. That's all I know. I never heard of it.
Oh, that thing that you were showing?
But it's probably like It Takes Two or ish or something.
Yeah, probably. Kind of idea. It reminded me of a game back in the day where you needed 2 players. Where you relied upon each other. I just forgot the name of the game way back. It was not way back, but
like way back, 90s or
No, no,
2000?
no. It was maybe a
It's a
few years
magnet.
ago or what have you. You could be one person and somebody else could be another person, and y'all had to work together.
What was that
They
dude
got something
sticking to
similar
there?
similar to that. Like I think what was the name of that game? With the God damn it, man! You know the fucking game. The game they made a second one too. I don't know if that was the actual game per se. It was what the fuck was the name of that
Yeah, I don't
game?
know what you're talking about, to be honest.
I had to look it up, but you could play as one character and the other character is there on a different. Say you play with somebody that live on the other side of the globe or what have you. Y'all had to work together.
Yeah, that looks just like what this is.
Yeah, it's pretty much like
This looks
it's
retarded
several
though.
games like that.
This looks mental.
Well, it depends on what mental is for
They're
you.
like floating around in some crazy Super Mario world type shit, and now they're in like some Elden Ring world. Like, what is this?
Hmm
Yeah,
You got
this
to
looks like
smoke it. You got to smoke a doobie when you play that.
fuck. Am I not showing my fucking screen again? Fuck.
No, we were looking at you flick boogers out your nose.
That's pissing me off. I got to turn on entire screen so I won't forget. But then
There
it
you
shows
go.
like this. But then this happens, and I don't know why this happens either.
It's called technology.
Well,
Yeah, this is like
yeah,
another version of
I
what
thought
it
I
was
was
I was
watching.
talking about. You got to help each other out.
Those are like trampolines.
Yeah,
Trampoline.
yeah, 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 yeah.
All right, time to wrap it up.
All right, well, wrap it up.
Thanks for coming on.
Love, peace, chicken grease.
Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah.
All right, peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I don't know, go have a Mars bar or something. I don't know why.